This Homestead Aquarius ShedWars video is partly sponsored by Bendy Wire. Get you a Bendy Wire today. They're great. Hey, how y'all like this thumbnail I made? It'd be great if I was a great photographer, but I'm not, nor a videographer. Now, what am I doing here today? Let's get right to it, because I'm gonna tell you what. This is so much fun. Starting your seedlings, starting seeds up in brown sugar can save you some money. Now, I know y'all ain't ever heard of that. Well, it's a special brown sugar right here. Special, very special. This brown sugar is brown sugar sand that in a few episodes ago, a while back, I collected from the river, right? Now, it's brown because it's got a little mud in it and little dead leaves, little creatures of all kinds. So what did I do? I took this. Let me pluck out these money plants, right? Why is that there? Why did I put the money plants in there? Because this is going to save me some money. This is all about saving money, right? So there we go. I'm not sure. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Count them. $5. And you know what? I've probably saved myself more than $5 doing this. Huh? Really? Yeah. Because this sand was free for me. Okay? Look at that goodness. Okay, it has cooled off. It was hot and steaming earlier. This sand in my area of North Alabama will one day become the white sugar sand beaches of the Gulf Coast. It sure will. But this is how it starts out. Now, what I did was I took a bowl, this bowl full of sand. I put a little fresh drinking water in there, excuse me, and put it in a plastic bag and put it in the microwave for 2 minutes and let it cook all the natural goodness that's in there, because we don't want to be starting our seeds in anything with any bad stuff in it. I don't want to. I'm not going to take that chance. So I'm going to nuclearize anything that's in there and then use this to start my seeds with. Now, where'd I get these seeds? Let me tell you what. I'm going to set up the next session of this video, and while I'm doing that, y'all watch what happened a couple of nights ago, and I was saving it for this video. It's all about being at the wrong place at the wrong time. It's almost like what I'm doing now, okay? I'm at the right place, but I'm at the wrong time. It's getting late to start pepper seeds. We do have a long season here for growing in Alabama, but I really needed to have these going a lot sooner. But we're going to give it a shot, and I'm going to show you how I do it. And this, there's going to be 2 channels that influence this video today. And I'll tell you about them when I come back. Watch what happened last night. Can you hear the frog? They're starting to make some noise. I just got home. Had to go to town, stop to get me some supper. And my little animals are important to me. I got one in here. You know, I stopped to get gas on the way home after a 20-mile round trip, and that little booger right there is on my car. Well, so I had to catch him and bring him back home, y'all. There we go. Get out of here. Don't get caught in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, there's an old saying, don't be a day late or a dollar short, or you're going to miss it. You're going to miss the trip. And as the year goes on, you need to remember, especially to new gardeners, okay? everything has its timing, right? Everything blooms when it's supposed to, normally, okay? Unless you have the weird cold spells and warm spells like we've been having lately. So, I've got strawberries blooming and producing right now, but I've had them growing in January, okay? Everybody knows we get these warm spells. Everything starts blooming. And then the cold spell comes in and kills it. We had one, I actually said that the lizard was last night, but that was a few nights ago. I had my banana plants out here last night, and I had to bring them in. We had one of those. I hope it is the last of the cold spells, because it got down in the low 30s here. That'll kill my banana plants, and it'll kill a lot of other plants that somebody may start. I don't know. But now is officially time to get those plants in. Now I'm starting some pepper plants. I'm going to start a bunch of them, but I'm also going to probably buy a few. Same thing with tomatoes. I'm getting a late start. Now, where have I gotten to? Got a little bit out of here, and boom, here's another way I'm saving money, right? Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Now look at here. Do you see the sand that's on top of here? I put the sand in the wrong half of this thing, y'all. I had to flip it over, and believe it or not, most of it went where it's supposed to. But anyhow, even I make mistakes, right? This big YouTuber that I am. Now, so what I've got in here is sand. Now, here's the wonderful bunch of seeds that I was sent for a special pepper challenge, right? I wonder whose pepper challenge this is. I'm joining it right now. Whose is it? I'm not going to show you everything. Can you guess? Don't look at the hashtags, okay? Don't do it. Don't cheat. Just go by this video and tell if you can tell me down in the comments whose pepper challenge this is. Now, they save some money, right? That's just paper they folded over and taped and put seeds in it. That works, y'all. There's lots of ways to save money. Let me see here. I guess I'm going to have to employ the bendy wire now. But a seed is got all of the nutrition. A lot of people think that, it's something in the dirt, something in the soil. It's not. The seed is waiting for the right conditions. Primarily, the number one condition for that is moisture. No, excuse me, is temperature. It's got to have the right temperature, and it's got to have the right moisture. That moisture will fill it out and and the temperature tells it's time to go. And I'm going to show you a few more examples of that on other videos. Temperature is the most crucial thing for most things that you're going to do. I'll cut out the bendy wire part. All right, now we're on shaky bendy wire. Now, why did I say that this was on the wrong side? Let me just explain that. The other side of this little container has got these little jobbies here that messes up the dome effect on these particular clamshells. Okay, you got one side that's got these indentions, so I wanted to make sure that I had that complete dome right there. And I didn't mean to show you the top of that. Those are healthy, okay? Those are oatmeal raisin cookies, right? The bendy wire is messing up on me here, okay? I have tripods. I do. I have other tripods besides Joby, but this is, it's not that. That's not the point. The point is we're going to make it work with bendy wire. Now, this pepper challenge is kind of devious. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Let's see. That's one clue. One clue about whose pepper challenge this is. It's devious. It's from somebody up north, Northern Gardeners. And while I'm at it, the other channel, I told you there were two. The one that inspired me to grow my seedlings in sand is also from the north. That just chaps my butt because I'm a southern gardener, and some would say I'm a fake southern gardener. They say things like, well, when's the last time you seen him make an actual gardening video? Well, for those of you that's wondering that, in the future, you can tell them today. Today is the day that I finally made another real gardening video, right? I stay busy, y'all, and time sneaks up on me. So let's why is this a devious thing? Yeah, Wilson is asking me why it's devious, because I forget things. Well, the thing is they sent out participants lots of pepper seeds, but they're all kinds of pepper seeds. And what I've got to try to do is to take these little jewels. Ooh, that's a lot of jewels. I will need both of these clamshells and grow them, right? Grow them out and see if I can guess what kind of peppers I'm growing, right? I'm going to have to need more clamshells than this. Have y'all figured out I think most of you probably have figured out whose pepper challenge this is. They don't tell us what kind they are. It's a mix. It's a big variety mix of pepper seeds. This is going to be fun to see as we go along. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need more. I'm going to need more containers. But see, the seeds contain all the nutrition that they need to spring forward and make little seedlings. They've got it all wrapped up in there. They just need the right temperature and they need the right moisture. And then immediately after that, yes, they will need the right soil. So by using sand that's free to me and a little clamshell from a bunch of really tasty cookies, how much money have I saved myself? I can tell you it's more than $5 because seed starting mix, that costs money. And so do specialized containers. And if you are reducing and reusing and recycling, then you can save yourself some money. All right. Now, those pepper seeds will probably germinate just like they are. I'm going to take and sprinkle just a little bit of this brown sugar sand on here, just to cover them up. Now, I tell you what, there's another channel that gave out an awesome tip on how deep you should plant your seeds. And by the way, all three of these channels are in ShedWars. It is amazing how many different ways there are to do things that people share and how much you can learn from people from all over the world coming together to share what they do, okay? So we've got one with the sand, and he used beach sand. I'm using river sand. And we've got they've got that channel, and we've got the channel that has given me this devious challenge of give me a bunch of pepper seeds and don't tell me what they are. Oh, that's going to be difficult, y'all. All right. Now, we've got one more now. The tip that I learned that I have never heard it put this simple came from another gardener up north. And he's got the name, he likes to grind gears, right? He likes to grind gears. Anybody He's grinding my gears right now trying to get that out of there. Yeah, here's the tip from him. And that is, when you bury your seeds at about the same depth of soil as your seed is big, okay? So if you've got little bitty seeds to get started, it doesn't need very much to cover them. And this is probably way more than that, but it'll still work, okay? Because that's sand. Yeah, but that's a man we call gear. Do you know it? Don't look at the hashtags. Don't you do it. Don't look at the things that I put down in the description. Okay? You put your gas down there in the in the description. And y'all put it down there in the comments. I'm going to put their channels in the description. So I'm going to be done with this, and I'm going to now let Bendy Wire rest. All right? And I'm going to take these dollar bills, which I surely have saved more money than this. I'm going to look at my pretty irises and know that I've got some sock money now to get started from where this rascal stole mine, right? And I got it back from him, my nanner plants. All right, I'm going to do the rest of this off camera, but I'm going to let y'all go for now. This has got all it's needed to do it. It's got a good loose medium. It's sterile from putting it in the microwave for a couple of minutes, and it's damp. And I'm going to take this, but I hate advertising for free. All right, take that and be done with it. All right, let's see what you guessed. I hope you guessed right. Today from Homestead Aquarius, I'll let you look at this beautiful flowers. And Wilson, and we'll see you next time. Dang it, one more thing. I ran completely out of sanitized sand, but I do have 2 containers now filled with all of these seeds. This devious challenge of not knowing what kind of peppers I'm dealing with and having to tell what they are, okay, that's going to be challenging enough. But also, I've got a challenge now to find enough soil for all of these little boogers to come up and grow in just a few days, when hopefully these will sprout up. I've never started in sand before, so I guess really the only question is, will it grow? I think it will. Y'all be good. For real this time.